إنما أمره إذا أراد شيئا أن يقول له كن فيكون.
His command, when he wills a thing, is to say to it, be, and it comes to be.
فسبحان الذي بيده ملكوت كل شيء وإليه ترجعون.
So glory be to him in whose hand is the dominion of everything, and to him you will be returned.
इससे पहले अगर आपने अभी तक मेरे YouTube चैनल को सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया तो इस लाल बटन पे क्लिक करके आप मेरे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर लीजिए.
In the name of Allah, the Gracious, the Merciful.
Yasin.
Yasin.
والقرآن الحكيم.
By the wise Quran.
إنك لمن المرسلين.
You are one of the messengers.
على صراط مستقيم.
On a straight path.
تنزيل العزيز الرحيم.
The revelation of the Almighty, the Merciful.
لتنذر قوما ما أنذر آباؤهم فهم غافلون.
To warn a people whose ancestors were not warned, and so they are unaware.
لقد حق القول على أكثرهم فهم لا يؤمنون.
The word was realized against most of them, for they do not believe.
إنا جعلنا في أعناقهم أغلالا فهي إلى الأذقان فهم مقمحون.
We placed shackles around their necks, up to their chins, so they are stiff-necked.
وجعلنا من بين أيديهم سدا ومن خلفهم سدا فأغشيناهم فهم لا يبصرون.
And we placed a barrier in front of them, and a barrier behind them, and we have enshrouded them, so they cannot see.
وسواء عليهم أأنذرتهم أم لم تنذرهم لا يؤمنون.
It is the same for them, whether you warn them, or do not warn them, they will not believe.
إنما تنذر من اتبع الذكر وخشي الرحمن بالغيب فبشره بمغفرة وأجر كريم.
You warn only him who follows the message and fears the most gracious inwardly. So give him good news of forgiveness and a generous reward.
إنا نحن نحيي الموتى ونكتب ما قدموا وآثارهم وكل شيء أحصيناه في إمام مبين.
It is we who revive the dead, and we write down what they have forwarded, and their traces. We have tallied all things in a clear record.
واضرب لهم مثلا أصحاب القرية إذ جاءها المرسلون.
And cite for them the parable of the landlords of the town, when the messengers came to it.
إذ أرسلنا إليهم اثنين فكذبوهما فعززنا بثالث فقالوا إنا إليكم مرسلون.
We sent them 2 messengers, but they denied them both, so we reinforced them with a third. They said, "We are messengers to you."
قالوا ما أنتم إلا بشر مثلنا وما أنزل الرحمن من شيء إن أنتم إلا تكذبون.
They said, "You are nothing but humans like us, and the gracious did not send down anything. You are only lying."
قالوا ربنا يعلم إنا إليكم لمرسلون.
They said, "Our Lord knows that we are messengers to you.
وما علينا إلا البلاغ المبين.
And our only duty is clear communication."
قالوا إنا تطيرنا بكم لئن لم تنتهوا لنرجمنكم وليمسنكم منا عذاب أليم.
They said, "We see an evil omen in you. If you do not give up, we will stone you, and a painful punishment from us will befall you."
قالوا طائركم معكم أئن ذكرتم بل أنتم قوم مسرفون.
They said, "Your evil omen is upon you. Is it because you were reminded? But you are an extravagant people."
وجاء من أقصى المدينة رجل يسعى قال يا قوم اتبعوا المرسلين.
Then the man came running from the remotest part of the city. He said, "O my people, follow the messengers.
اتبعوا من لا يسألكم أجرا وهم مهتدون.
Follow those who ask you of no wage and are themselves guided."
وما لي لا أعبد الذي فطرني وإليه ترجعون.
And why should I not worship him who created me, and to whom you will be returned?
أأتخذ من دونه آلهة إن يردني الرحمن بضر لا تغن عني شفاعتهم شيئا ولا ينقذون.
Shall I take other gods instead of him? If the merciful desires harm for me, their intercession will not avail me at all, nor will they save me.
إني إذا لفي ضلال مبين.
In that case, I would be completely lost.
إني آمنت بربكم فاسمعون.
I have believed in your Lord, so listen to me.
قيل ادخل الجنة قال يا ليت قومي يعلمون.
It was said, "Enter paradise." He said, "If only my people knew."
بما غفر لي ربي وجعلني من المكرمين.
How my Lord has forgiven me, and made me one of the honored.
وما أنزلنا على قومه من بعده من جند من السماء وما كنا منزلين.
After him, we sent down no hosts from heaven to his people, nor would we ever send any down.
إن كانت إلا صيحة واحدة فإذا هم خامدون.
It was just one cry, and they were stilled.
يا حسرة على العباد ما يأتيهم من رسول إلا كانوا به يستهزئون.
Alas for the servants! No messenger ever came to them, but they ridiculed him.
ألم يروا كم أهلكنا قبلهم من القرون أنهم إليهم لا يرجعون.
Have they not considered how many generations we destroyed before them, and that unto them they will not return?
وإن كل لما جميع لدينا محضرون.
All of them, every single one of them, will be arraigned before us.
وآية لهم الأرض الميتة أحييناها وأخرجنا منها حبا فمنه يأكلون.
And there is a sign for them in the dead land. We give it life, and produce from it grains from which they eat.
وجعلنا فيها جنات من نخيل وأعناب وفجرنا فيها من العيون.
And we place in it gardens of palm trees and vines, and cause springs to gush out of it.
ليأكلوا من ثمره وما عملته أيديهم أفلا يشكرون.
That they may eat from its fruits, although their hands did not make it. Will they not be appreciative?
سبحان الذي خلق الأزواج كلها مما تنبت الأرض ومن أنفسهم ومما لا يعلمون.
Glory be to him who created all the pairs of what the earth produces, and of their own selves, and of what they do not know.
وآية لهم الليل نسلخ منه النهار فإذا هم مظلمون.
Another sign for them is the night. We strip the day out of it, and they are in darkness.
والشمس تجري لمستقر لها ذلك تقدير العزيز العليم.
And the sun runs towards its destination. Such is the design of the Almighty, the All-Knowing.
والقمر قدرناه منازل حتى عاد كالعرجون القديم.
And the moon, we have disposed it in phases, until it returns like the old twig.
لا الشمس ينبغي لها أن تدرك القمر ولا الليل سابق النهار وكل في فلك يسبحون.
The sun is not to overtake the moon, nor is the night to outpace the day. Each floats in an orbit.
وآية لهم أنا حملنا ذريتهم في الفلك المشحون.
Another sign for them is that we carried their offspring in the laden ark.
وخلقنا لهم من مثله ما يركبون.
And we created for them the like of it, in which they ride.
وإن نشأ نغرقهم فلا صريخ لهم ولا هم ينقذون.
If we will, we can drown them, with no screaming to be heard from them, nor will they be saved.
إلا رحمة منا ومتاعا إلى حين.
Except by a mercy from us, and enjoyment for a while.
وإذا قيل لهم اتقوا ما بين أيديكم وما خلفكم لعلكم ترحمون.
Yet Yet when it is said to them, beware of what lies before you, and what lies behind you, that you may receive mercy.
وما تأتيهم من آية من آيات ربهم إلا كانوا عنها معرضين.
Yet never came to them a sign of their Lord's signs, but they turned away from it.
وإذا قيل لهم أنفقوا مما رزقكم الله قال الذين كفروا للذين آمنوا أنطعم من لو يشاء الله أطعمه إن أنتم إلا في ضلال مبين.
And when it is said to them, spend of what Allah has provided for you, those who disbelieve say to those who believe, shall we feed someone whom Allah could feed, if He so willed? You must be deeply misguided.
ويقولون متى هذا الوعد إن كنتم صادقين.
And they say, when will this promise be, if you are truthful?
ما ينظرون إلا صيحة واحدة تأخذهم وهم يخصمون.
All they can expect is a single blast, which will seize them while they feud.
فلا يستطيعون توصية ولا إلى أهلهم يرجعون.
They will not be able to make a will, nor will they return to their families.
ونفخ في الصور فإذا هم من الأجداث إلى ربهم ينسلون.
The trumpet will be blown, then behold, they will rush from the tombs to their Lord.
قالوا يا ويلنا من بعثنا من مرقدنا هذا ما وعد الرحمن وصدق المرسلون.
They will say, woe to us, who resurrected us from our resting place. This is what the Most Gracious had promised, and the messengers have spoken the truth.
إن كانت إلا صيحة واحدة فإذا هم جميع لدينا محضرون.
It will be but a single scream, and behold, they will all be brought before us.
فاليوم لا تظلم نفس شيئا ولا تجزون إلا ما كنتم تعملون.
On that day, no soul will be wronged in the least, and you will be recompensed only for what you used to do.
إن أصحاب الجنة اليوم في شغل فاكهون.
The inhabitants of paradise, on that day, will be happily busy.
هم وأزواجهم في ظلال على الأرائك متكئون.
They and their spouses, in shades, reclining on couches.
لهم فيها فاكهة ولهم ما يدعون.
They will have therein fruits. They will have whatever they call for.
سلام قولا من رب رحيم.
Peace, a saying from a most merciful Lord.
وامتازوا اليوم أيها المجرمون.
But step aside today, you criminals.
ألم أعهد إليكم يا بني آدم ألا تعبدوا الشيطان إنه لكم عدو مبين.
covenant with you, O children of Adam, that you shall not serve the devil? That he is your sworn enemy?
وأن اعبدوني هذا صراط مستقيم.
And that you shall serve me? This is a straight path.
ولقد أضل منكم جبلا كثيرا أفلم تكونوا تعقلون.
He has misled a great multitude of you. Did you not understand?
هذه جهنم التي كنتم توعدون.
This is hellfire, which you were promised.
اصلوها اليوم بما كنتم تكفرون.
Roast in it today, because you persistently disbelieved.
اليوم نختم على أفواههم وتكلمنا أيديهم وتشهد أرجلهم بما كانوا يكسبون.
On this day, we will seal their mouths, and their hands will speak to us, and their feet will testify to everything they had done.
ولو نشاء لطمسنا على أعينهم فاستبقوا الصراط فأنى يبصرون.
If we will, we can blind their eyes as they rush towards the path, but how will they see?
ولو نشاء لمسخناهم على مكانتهم فما استطاعوا مضيا ولا يرجعون.
And if we will, we can cripple them in their place, so they can neither move forward nor go back.
ومن نعمره ننكسه في الخلق أفلا يعقلون.
Whomever we grant old age, we reverse his development. Do they not understand?
وما علمناه الشعر وما ينبغي له إن هو إلا ذكر وقرآن مبين.
We did not teach him poetry, nor is it proper for him. It is only a reminder and a clear Quran.
لينذر من كان حيا ويحق القول على الكافرين.
That he may warn whoever is alive and prove the word against the faithless.
أولم يروا أنا خلقنا لهم مما عملت أيدينا أنعاما فهم لها مالكون.
Have they not seen that we created for them, of our handiwork, livestock that they own?
وذللناها لهم فمنها ركوبهم ومنها يأكلون.
And we subdued them for them. Some they ride, and some they eat.
ولهم فيها منافع ومشارب أفلا يشكرون.
And they have in them other benefits and drinks. Will they not give thanks?
واتخذوا من دون الله آلهة لعلهم ينصرون.
Yet they have taken to themselves gods other than Allah, that perhaps they may be helped.
لا يستطيعون نصرهم وهم لهم جند محضرون.
They cannot help them, although they are arrayed as troops for them.
فلا يحزنك قولهم إنا نعلم ما يسرون وما يعلنون.
So let their words not sadden you. We know what they conceal and what they reveal.
أولم ير الإنسان أنا خلقناه من نطفة فإذا هو خصيم مبين.
Does the human being not consider that we created him from a seed? Yet he becomes a fierce adversary.
وضرب لنا مثلا ونسي خلقه قال من يحيي العظام وهي رميم.
And he produces arguments against us, and he forgets his own creation. He says, who will revive the bones when they have decayed?
قل يحييها الذي أنشأها أول مرة وهو بكل خلق عليم.
Say, he who initiated them in the first instance will revive them. He has knowledge of every creation.
الذي جعل لكم من الشجر الأخضر نارا فإذا أنتم منه توقدون.
He who produced fuel for you from the green trees with which you kindle a fire.
أوليس الذي خلق السماوات والأرض بقادر على مثلهم بلى وهو الخلاق العليم.
Is not he who created the heavens and the earth able to create the like of them? Certainly. He is the supreme all-knowing creator.
إنما أمره إذا أراد شيئا أن يقول له كن فيكون.
His command, when he wills a thing, is to say to it, be, and it comes to be.
فسبحان الذي بيده ملكوت كل شيء وإليه ترجعون.
So glory be to him in whose hand is the dominion of everything, and to him you will be returned.